What is up, guys? This is Frostbite, and this is just a video to tell you about me and my gaming history since I was born. But before I talk about that, I want to talk a bit about the gameplay. It's on Modern Warfare 3, and it's pretty special because I don't play Modern Warfare 3 anymore. But I'm playing Modern Warfare 3 in this gameplay because I just got it, and I was just playing with my clan mates over there. We were in a party, and we were totally dominating against these guys, and you know why? Because it was all about our skill and totally not about the enemy team all having 1 or 2 bars. But anyway, and the enemy, like my teammates kept like stealing my kills. But anyway, let's talk about my gaming history. Now, it pretty much started when I was born. When I was 2 years old, that was back in like, I don't know, the turn of the millennium, 2000 year, the year 2000. My dad had this Windows 98 computer running Windows 98, and then we had these CD-ROMs which we put into the computer, and I would play like these random educational games. Okay, I don't know if you count them as video games, but they counted to me. And there were these talking caterpillars, you know, teaching me the alphabet, maybe simple addition. I don't think I learned that, but then it was teaching me the alphabet, English, and stuff like that, directions, manners, all kind of shit like that. But then, yeah, it was pretty good, you know. My first encounter with a computer was, you know, playing those educational games, and I played them for like 2 years. Next up, when I was about, I guess 7 or 8, I started playing Game Boy, the Game Boy. I had a black Game Boy clamshell, a black Game Boy Advance, and I used to buy cartridges and play Mario, and especially Pokemon. Now, well, the first Pokemon I got was Pokemon Fire Red, right? And that was like the 3rd gen or something. And the first time I got it, I bought it in I bought it in the shopping mall next to my grandpa's house, and I went back to my grandpa's house after that, and my parents went out for something. Okay, I don't remember, okay? And I just sat there and started playing, and it turns out I played for 6 whole hours. That was how addicting Pokemon was, and it still is now. You know, I still play Pokemon Crystal on my phone, and I played for 6 whole hours the first time I played Pokemon. And when my parents came back, and they asked my grandpa what was I doing, and he was just sitting here playing Pokemon. Well, whoa, 6 hours or even 7 hours. But anyway, yeah, I was a Game Boy lover until I traded my Game Boy with my cousin, who's like 4 years younger than me, and I traded it for his NDS because he had a Nintendo dual screen at the time, and I thought it was pretty cool, so he traded it, and he broke my Game Boy by throwing it on the floor. I didn't break his NDS though. Maybe I should have. Yeah, and after that, after the Game Boy, I played the NDS, of course. I bought one of my own. I bought a white one, and I played Mario Kart, and, you know, kids' games like that. Around the same time, I also played Lego Star Wars. Now, I was a pretty big fan of Star Wars at the time. I watched all the 6 movies, and my dad bought the CD-ROM for this Lego Star Wars game. He bought like episodes 1, 2, and 3 first, I think. So I played those, and then I remember playing those on my computer running Windows XP and also his laptop at the time. And he even bought once my dad went to America, and he bought a strategy guide for me, and it was kind of cool. But then he bought it for the wrong game. He bought it for episodes 4, 5, and 6 when I was playing 1, 2, and 3. So after that, he bought 4, 5, and 6 for me, and I completed all of the missions and challenges there, and I totally beat the game. And I also played Hobbit, which is the Hobbit the video game. It's not Lego though. And yeah, I don't think I beat that because I don't know, I just got frustrated at one point because it was kind of hard. But yeah, and it had this really crappy graphics for nowadays, but then I didn't really care at the time because video games rock. When I was around 11, I played Halo, the first Halo Combat Evolved. And I didn't really buy it. I played the trial version I found online, and it was a really fun game, you know? It was just really fun to fly around, and there was one mission in the trial and like one multiplayer map, but then good enough for me at the time, because, you know, kids get satisfied easily. And that was the first time, actually. That was the first time in my gaming history that I met a girl online. And I went into this server, and there was this girl. I hope it was a girl, because she didn't talk or anything, but she like said she was a girl. You know, I was gullible at the time, so I bought into it, and it was really funny because one time we went to this cave. We were on this multiplayer map called Blood Gulch or something, and we went to this cave, and he jumped on me. She jumped on top of my character's head, and she started teabagging me, and I had no idea what that was at the time. So, and then she was like, "Do you know what this is?" And then I don't know. So, you know, I was pretty stupid. But anyway, after that, oh yeah, Halo Combat Evolved was my first FPS, by the way. So that was pretty cool. And after that, I bought Halo 2. And that was pretty hard to buy because it was a game released in 2004, and I was buying it in like 2010 or something. But I finally found it after convincing my dad, and I beat the game, totally beat the crap out of it. I played all the missions, I played some multiplayer. I didn't really buy into the multiplayer at that point. I wasn't really a fan of multiplayer. I just played Halo for the, you know, story and the missions. And yeah, and then almost right after I beat Halo 2, my computer, which was running Vista at the time, or something like that, it totally crashed, and it got the blue screen of death, and I couldn't turn it back on, so we got a new computer. Anyway, in 6th grade, I played, no, actually in 5th grade, that wasn't 5th grade. I played Crossfire, right? And Crossfire is basically this game, this online FPS shooter, which was kind of copying Counter-Strike. And I would play it because my friends played it, and we would go into, after school, we would go into this, these servers together and just, you know, have fun. It was one of the best moments in my gaming life. And then in 5th grade, at the end of 5th grade, kind of, or in 6th grade or something, I forgot, man, guys. One of my classmates, he said, "Hey, check this game out. It's Call of Duty. It's like Crossfire, but it's much better." He said how once he started playing Call of Duty, he never went back to Crossfire again because the graphics were really good and there was like lots of stuff to play. And okay, so, well, at first I didn't really believe him, so I waited for like a few months, but then I finally convinced my dad to buy me Modern Warfare 2, and that was in July of 2010. And if you check my Steam account, it's actually legit, okay? I started my Steam account in 2010, July, which was when I bought Modern Warfare 2. And well, after that, I never went back to Crossfire. Ever. My friend was legit, okay? And Modern Warfare 2 was the best COD for me. Yes, even though like lots of people don't like it because of the noob tubes and stuff, I really enjoyed it, because that's when I first joined a clan and I started playing with, you know, online buddies, I guess, clanmates and stuff. And that was the golden age. Modern Warfare 2 was seriously the golden age for my gaming life. And since Modern Warfare 2, I've never stopped playing Call of Duty. I guess you guys know that already. I didn't buy Black Ops 1, okay? I thought it was boring. People said it was slow, the colors were bad, and I was kind of like a hater for Black Ops 1, so I didn't buy it. And, but I bought Modern Warfare 3. It was okay game, I guess. I thought it would be as good as Modern Warfare 2, you know. I bought it on release day, so a couple of my friends, you know, on release day, we went to the computer shop or something it was like a computer shop selling PC games, and we bought like 5 copies, one for each of us, and then yeah. But then it was a really frustrating game, and yeah, I don't really want to talk about it because it was so bad. I quit in the summer of 2012, I think. So, because of, it was just, oh my gosh. Anyway, but now I play Modern Warfare 3 for training with my clanmates, because apparently they don't like Black Ops 2, because they think, in my area there are no servers for Black Ops 2, so they lag a lot. I have kind of good internet, so I don't lag, but then my friends do, so they don't like it. Now, I have Black Ops 2, and Black Ops 2 is seriously an improvement over Modern Warfare 3. Thank God. But now I'm straying away from the whole COD and FPS thing, and I'm starting to play AC3 and AC2, and even strategy games like Civilization 5 and maybe Left 4 Dead 2, and also Counter-Strike, even though that's like first-person shooter. But that's pretty much my gaming history. I hope I have a lot more years to come playing video games, and hope you all enjoyed this video, a little insight into my personal life. And if you enjoyed the video, please click the like button and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you later. Peace.